first, let me say I'm sorry. Don't make no sense. Pain reveals who we truly are. It breeds your true identity in the most detrimental times of your life. Never take love for granted. Broken pieces. How can you say I couldn't do you better? You gave up on me when I needed you. Good afternoon. Late night to some of y'all. Thank you for joining our press. Last week we talked about unconditional love, and I still kind of feel it's definitely a great, it's very important to understand unconditional love. But today we're going to talk about foundations and building strong foundations. I think most of the time that when two people are trying to connect, they have connect, is that sometimes we lose focus of where we're trying to go. And that foundation is very important. You have to make sure that there is a deeper understanding as far as what you want and what you expect. And most of the time, after a while, we live our life saying that we're not going to hurt nobody else's feelings. And I think that right there causes a lot of issues in relationships because we don't want to step on nobody's toes. But if you're not open and upfront with the individual, then there's never going to be room for growth. So those foundations are very important. Most of the time we want to be with someone, we're tired of being lonely, and we're looking to connect with someone off of us just being by ourselves for a short period of time. And we have to make sure that foundation is built. It has to be built on three things. It has to be built on, number one, communication. That's the most important thing. It has to be built on communication. Now, all three of these things are very important. It has to be built on communication because how are you going to be able to grow with that person if you cannot communicate with them? Number two is going to have to be built on trust. Because after the communication comes in, you have to be able to trust that person, not only with what you all share, but with your heart. And the third thing is going to have to be built on understanding. Understanding each other. And that's where unconditional love comes in. As you grow into that place, is that you're going to have to grow in understanding with each other. If one of those three elements are missing, then your relationship is going to start to sink at a particular point. Or even as you're dating and you're desiring to take that relationship to another level, it's never going to go to that another level because you don't have one of these three methods in order to building that strong, committed relationship. One of the things that I've learned and I've realized throughout my times is that it's so hard to give a person your all when they're not giving you everything. It always seems like in every relationship that we can all relate to this is that I will give them a piece of me and they'll give me half of me. And I really feel that in order for us to grow in our relationships, I'm talking to people that's married, I'm talking to people that's single, I'm talking to people that's separated, I'm talking to people that's probably even just got divorced. It doesn't matter. You have to find a place within your life is that if you're going to be with someone, you're going to have to make sure that foundation is built on something solid, and you're going to have to make sure that you're able to communicate, understand, and you're going to have to be able to be straight up and upfront with that person. All right? Let me all know what you all think and leave a comment below. Again, for some of y'all watching this video, I'm on a ship out in the Southeast Asia. And just leave a comment. Let me know what y'all think. And I'll talk to y'all next week. Y'all have a blessed one. For a reason to press on. All she says is just leave me alone. It's the broken pieces of my life. Only God can make it right. I gotta do it to fight. It's the broken pieces of my life. I gotta make it right. Only God can make it right and do it to fight. It's the broken pieces of my life. Only God can make it right. I gotta do it to fight. It's the broken pieces of my life. Only God can make it right. what you do. It's true. Sometimes it's not what you say. Some things are bigger than us. Crazy. We wouldn't be God if we could fix it ourselves. Never thought it'd come to this. No matter what, stay in the midst of your storms. That's it. Know we have God that won't leave us. Amen. Don't forsake us. Never take love for granted. Don't take it for granted. And understand, no matter what happened in your life, all the broken pieces, God is right by your side.